everybody, Camelia here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new sewing pattern review. Before I get into it, please don't forget to give thumbs up to the video, and if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. You know, you get a notification when I post a new video, and there will always be only about sewing. Well, sometimes about knitting, but 99% of the time will be sewing. So in this video I would like to share with you my latest make from KnipMode magazine. As you might know, I am trying to make every month something from the KnipMode. I have a subscription from KnipMode, but I also get the possibility to choose a pattern a little bit up front from them. So I get the PDF, but I have also a subscription, so I have my magazine that is arriving every month. But it's good also for my money to try to make at least one, or for my peace of mind actually, that I'm getting something from the subscription. So the thing that I wanted to make from this month's KnipMode is, of course, the gorgeous cover dress. This one here, the blue one. It's just amazing. It's just beautiful. And if you see the technical drawing, you'll say, well, this is a really nice dress. So as you can see, it has a cotton tie here, and the one on the left side is just getting sewn into the side seam. It has some ruching in the back, back yoke, a standard or a classic color shirt collar, and some a little bit of cotton sleeve, let's say it, finished with bands and some slits on the sides. So a lot of nice details that attracted me to make this dress. I had first in my mind to make it in this, what is this? This is an art gallery rayon, but I think this one is just a little bit too thin, especially to hold the shirring in the back. So then I changed my mind and I made it, of course. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen already this dress. Then I made it in one of the Minerva latest challis prints in this proud posy, I think it's called, or something like that. It's a gorgeous fabric with a navy background and some really colorful flowers. So I'm going to put pictures of me wearing the dress because I really wanted, I'm not wearing it because I wanted to show you some details. Size wise, I started this time with a straight size 38. The only adjustment was to make let's see, to make a straight back adjustment as I usually do, and then adjusted the pattern to still have it cut on the fold, because I knew that I need to add that elastic here in the back. The original pattern must be lengthened by 40 centimeters, and this is what I did here. You need to keep in mind that KnipMode magazine is drafting for 1.72 m. I'm only 1.69, and you can see in the pictures how the dress is fitting me. So it's a little bit longer than what you see in the magazine. Let me see if I can find the full picture here somewhere. But on their website, and I'm going to put the links in the video description, you can see full pictures, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see here, on her is just over the knees, but on me it's a few centimeters longer. But I really like it because of the side slits, you know, the openings, making it a little bit flowy and modern and nice. So I just added 40 centimeters as per pattern, and I really love that length. Then, you know, this pattern you have to cut the fronts single layer because they are quite different. So this is the left front, which is just straight here in the front. But then you have, and first I was thinking why they don't put the bottom band directly, you know, to be cut on, but you cannot do that because the front, the right front is just this crazy pattern piece here, and here you have the tie that needs to be, let's see, you fold it, of course, right sides together, and then you have to turn the tie, and then you get your front piece with this, the rest, the right side here being the side seam and this being your tie, and later you add the button band. The original dress has also a back yoke. I skipped that one because, you know, I was thinking, well, it's not necessary to disrupt my print, but totally can be done. Something else that is with the it will be really a pity if a lot of people skip this pattern just because of that, because the sleeve is really pretty low cut. You have quite a bit of looking inside your dress here, so I need to wear this one with a camisole. I don't mind that because I like to have a camisole underneath, but I was thinking that a really easy thing to change if you don't like that, you don't want to wear a camisole, and I can imagine in the summer or something like that that you don't want to wear a camisole. I think this pattern could be really easy to adjust. Just come with your side seam a little bit higher here, as you can see, but you definitely need to make your shoulder seam a little bit shorter, because if you go from here now you don't need to go all the way up, just a few centimeters higher on your side seam, and you leave this one so long, you'll be very restricted here in movement. But if you bring it a little bit high, you make the shoulder seam a little bit shorter, so come a few centimeters here, you can really get a lot of coverage here under your arm. So I think that will be a really easy thing to change, but must be done in the pattern before you cut actually your dress. And something else to keep in mind, if you do that, if you adjust your armhole, the pattern has also, let's see, it has some pieces here. These are the finishing of the armhole is done with some bends that they are getting cut, you know, and they are shaped. So you really need to measure and then adjust the bends in order to fit your new armhole. You can also just make a simple hem. It's also totally possible. Something else that I changed, and I'm going to stand up a little bit. As you can see here, my band is top stitch onto the dress. Maybe you can see it in the back. It's completely top stitch around. In the magazine they only stitch it at the shoulder and at the underarm, but I know from experience that that's going to flare out, and if it's windy or something like that, it's not really going to sit on its place. So I just top stitch it, and I think it works really nicely. Then another little change that I made, the pattern has in the back some shirring, and you can see it here in the magazine. You can see it here in this blue picture, but in my opinion that's just a little bit too wide. It's just too wide for my taste. So they used in the magazine, they used this shirring elastic. You know, I have a tutorial on how to add this one. And they used actually 2 lengths of it to make it 6 millimeters or something wide, just stitched together. And this came on the dress and then top stitched. But the thing is that I find it really wide, so I was thinking, well, I'm just going to put only one width, and I really love this one. It's just amazing. Something that I did, and I did that because you can see I did not press this one so well, because you can still see my markers here, but I did encase the ends of this elastic with a little bit of selvage from my fabric, because I know that little elastic, not the elastic actually, but that, I don't want to call it plastic, but it's kind of plastic. It's something that is very itchy if it's not finished. So I just finished the elastic with a little bit of fabric, and now that's encased and feels really nicely against the skin. For the rest, it's a really gorgeous dress. It's really easy to make actually. You can see here the cut on tie. Here you can see the one that is cut into the panel. It has a little seam here at the front, and I think it works really nicely. I added a bunch of buttons, I think 9 or something like that. I have these ones, they are recycled from an old shirt from my husband. I had some orange ones, but I did not have enough, so I had to stick with these red ones, well, reddish. Something that I really like on this dress, and usually I like that, I like to wear it completely closed all the way up here, and I like that the size of the collar is not so that it's strangling me, but it's just enough to be able to wear it closed, but to feel still comfortable. So this was my make from KnipMode for the month of March. I hope you like it. I think this pattern, I highly recommend it. It's a really great pattern. remember that if you buy the magazine or you buy the PDF from the website, there are no seam allowances included in this pattern or any other pattern from KnipMode, so remember to add your seam allowances. I usually add what I know that I need in my sewing, so 6 millimeters for the neckline, 1.5 for the side seams, and for example for the button bands here about 1 centimeter. So, but don't forget to add your seam allowances. So this was my make for KnipMode for this month. Again, the fabric is from the latest challis prints from Minerva. Proud Posy, I think is the name. I'm going to put a link in the video description. Really gorgeous fabric, also very, very nice to work with. And I just wanted to mention that these are my favorite shears to use when working with viscose challis or any kind of other soft fabric. These ones are from Kai. They are the 28 inch, but they are serrated. They are, you know, they have those little serration teeth on the, I don't think you can really see that. It's not possible to see, I think, but these are really great. I really love them. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed my make for this month from KnipMode. I love it. It's just a gorgeous dress. I highly recommend both the fabric and the pattern. And for the next month I have some really, really cool project also from KnipMode. I'm going to start on it, but I think it's going to be really great. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Check out the links in the video description, and I would really love to hear your opinions about this dress. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye!